Hello, my name is Maria Schmitz. Welcome to another of Alexandra Hildebrand's blogs, today entitled Living and Working Close to Nature, the Importance of Biophilic Design. Biophilia is the innate need to connect with nature and all living things in a sustainable way. Literally translated from the ancient Greek, it means the love of life. The term was first introduced by the psychoanalyst Erich Fromm, who noted that biophilia is the passionate love of life and all living things. In 1984, the American biologist Edward O. Wilson used the term in his book Biophilia, in which he argued that there is a genetic basis for why people feel so connected to nature and other living beings. In his book, The Biophilia Hypothesis, he argues that biophilic design embraces biological diversity and is not limited to physical form. It also stimulates our senses and emotions and contributes to the well-being of each individual. Biophilic design serves designers and decision-makers as an essential component and starting point in the creation of new environments. Even the earliest civilizations used biophilic elements in their architecture. Animals in Egyptian architecture, flowering acanthus leaves on Greek temple columns, lotus ponds in ancient China, hanging gardens in Babylon. For thousands of years, people lived in close contact with nature and improved their way of living and working. With the Industrial Revolution, people began to become estranged from nature, and more people lived in cities. In the context of architecture and design projects, especially in urban areas, the connection to nature was increasingly lost. This prompted architects to find new ways to reunite nature with the man-made environment and to strengthen the connection between the two. In the late 19th century, architects such as Victor Horta and Antoni Gaudi experimented with plant forms again, leading to a return of biophilic design in architecture. Biophilic design can be integrated into a space, an entire building, or even a neighborhood or city. The city of San Francisco, for example, transforms car parks into pop-up parklets, during the summer, while in Singapore people can benefit from subsidies for green facades and roofs. As well as improving the microclimate, greening flat roofs also helps to increase biodiversity. In addition, green spaces and green roofs improve water retention through their sponge-like structure, which can reduce the burden on the city's drainage system during heavy rainfall and prevent flooding. Depending on the choice of plants and system, facade greening, which can be ground or wall-mounted or a mixture of the two, can provide other benefits either seasonally or all year round. In summer, it can provide natural shade to keep the indoor climate pleasantly cool, even when the temperatures are very high. In winter, it can act as natural insulation, drastically reducing heating requirements even in moderately insulated homes. There are also direct benefits to the occupants of the building and its immediate surroundings. Fine dust filtering, rain retention and cooling. Water is delayed from entering the sewerage system during heavy rainfall. The proximity to nature and the biophile design is associated with numerous positive effects. Improvement of cognitive functions and creativity, positive influence on mood, physiological benefits such as lower blood pressure, reduced release of stress hormones such as cholesterol, promotion of faster healing, prevention of illness, shorter recovery times, reduced use of painkillers, and of general health. Economic and social benefits: reduced absenteeism and health problems, reduction in the crime rate, reduced energy costs, more daylight, greater job satisfaction and higher productivity, competitive advantage for businesses. Properties with a biophilic design achieve a higher selling price, for example. Increased sense of community and nature conservation. Advantages for the environment: air filtration through additional vegetation, reduction of the urban heat island effect, reduction in noise pollution. Design principles of biophilia. Researchers have classified biophilia in terms of how biophilia can be used in design. The most commonly used classification is that of Catherine O. Ryan, William D. Browning, Joseph O. Clancy. They list 14 different design principles found in nature that can be used for biophilic design. Visual connection to nature, non-visual connection to nature, irregular sensual stimuli, changing temperature and air conditions, presence of water, dynamic and diffuse light, connection to natural systems, biomorphic shapes and patterns, material with reference to nature, complexity and order systems, view, overview, retreat, refuge, secret hiding place, risk and peril. Implementing biophilic design does not require much effort. Increasingly more companies want to offer their employees a working environment in which they feel comfortable. The Green City Foundation also wants to promote this. With the Company Gardens competition launched by the City of Hanover in 2002, the foundation is providing impetus for increasing green quality in the corporate sector as well. The competition was launched by an alliance of regional partners. It aims to show how companies in the city are increasingly focusing on a green working environment and how they are individually designing and using their entrance or recreation areas, or roof gardens, terraces or company grounds in a green way. Companies can make even small changes to a space that can have a positive impact on the environment and its users. In the 3 dome-shaped buildings, the spheres on Amazon's campus in downtown Seattle, employees can gather in tree houses, in seating areas under trees more than 12 meters tall. There are also walking paths along rushing waterfalls. The focus is on plants, trees, sunlight, soil and water. Many plants have been collected from botanical gardens, nurseries and conservation programs around the world. The Commerzbank Tower, the headquarters of Commerzbank in Frankfurt am Main, designed by Sir Norman Foster, has 9 themed gardens with trees up to 9 meters tall. The glass architecture of Google's Californian headquarters is designed to give employees the feeling of being in nature by creating a calm and relaxing environment.